Good morning, everybody. Let's do. Say, Val, you're making me this. Okay. What you doing? Trying something new? I must got this on backwards. I believe I do, y'all. I believe I got my waistband on backwards today. I'm gonna go back up here on the porch and try to fix it. I'm out here, y'all. I'm out here. Turn it back around. Son dropped some stuff on the floor out here. I had to pick it up. Well, I ain't had to pick it up, but oh, left my cane. Hey, Val, get it together, girl. Child, be that way sometime. Okay. Hop, do. Let's go. I've been spray painting some of the bones up there in the Grand Village, you know, getting ready for the 4th. Since the young lady gonna be up there on the 4th, you know, making everything look nice, cause that's good advertisement, y'all. Re-clean all the porta potties and, you know, scrub them down on the inside and out with one of them brushes like what you put the handles on it, like what you wash cars with, but it's got a hard brush at the end of it to scrub the outside of it, you know. Make sure the outside is clean as well as the inside is clean. I'll put some of those little bones out of flyers all over the tables and over the bar and stuff so people can pick them up if they desire. Oh, let me say this in the beginning of the video. If you haven't already subscribed, do so. Thank you. And if you have, well, let the commercials play. That's the game, y'all. That's the rules of YouTube. That's how you support the channels. That's how the people get paid. Let's break it all the way down. I told them people that on my other channel, and they act like they didn't know that. Some people don't know that. I actually get more views on my other channel, even though I have less subscribers. And I never made $100 over there. I think I made like $30, $40, something like that. But then they have to put that money in with y'all just for me to get the check. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that channel is really, some of the videos are way up there for as views are concerned. I guess time they see it, they say, let me get to the good part. Let me skip that and get to the goodies. Child. I know I done got kind of lax on that channel too. I need to do a little better because I think I got lax because it's like you're working so hard and you're not prospering it kind of weigh you down just a little bit. You don't give up now. I know I talk to y'all a lot about not, spiritual stuff. But I get weary myself sometimes. And I can talk to you about this stuff unless it happens to me. I've always heard that when preachers preach, I heard this from other preachers, that it hit them first before it goes out to the people that they're talking to. They have to have some kind of understanding or conviction about what they're saying. At least experience something similar to it anyway. And some of my videos haven't been as great as it used to. The quality of them, the sounds. I got a powerful mic and it's picking up every little bitty noise in the room. I used to talk a lot. No, I didn't used to talk a lot. I used to have more enthusiasm on my videos. That's kind of dwindled down a little bit. I have to check myself on that and see what that is. I could just been depression at one time. You know how I was with all the stuff I was feeling and going through. Y'all know. See, y'all know. They don't know. But y'all know. I can talk to y'all about everything. I don't talk to them about everything because all they want to know is what you eating today. Yeah. I had a whole bunch of peaches. Still got a lot of them left. Made a peach cobbler. And don't nobody in our house really eat sweets. A pretty big one. I could I give that one to the girl or make another one because it's tomorrow. Ain't nobody even cut it. Did nothing to it. Yeah. And the flavoring in it it's perfect. You know how you taste a hint of vanilla and the first thing you think about, oh, this would be good with some vanilla ice cream. It's the first thing come to your mind. Yeah. Cause I taste the juices that bubbled up, with a little spoon. And I'm trying to walk it off. I ain't trying to eat all that shoestring, honey. Well, oh goodness. Let me sit y'all right here. Shoestring dragging the ground right here. And it's flopping and got wet and everything else. Just bending over is a caution too, y'all. Yeah. That's one round at the house. Well, today is July. The 3rd. Yeah, the date is Tuesday. So Willie went to work today. Trying to work that day before, day after. He said he ain't taking no chances. Because, he don't want them, because he took a sick day and a personal day. I think his personal day, they didn't take off his time for that, but they did take off for a sick day. You can tell it's getting close because he wants to start taking off. But during his birthday time, he used to take 2 weeks anyway. So he's not trying to take his 2 weeks. He want to get paid for them 2 weeks. That'd be like his vacation. So what he gonna do is try to work up to his birthday till the 25th. Cause that's his last day where he actually have to go to work. Cause the weekend coming up. And then after that weekend, he'll be through completely. So what he trying to do, he took 2 days he's not going to try to take any more days because he wanted to get paid for the time that's been built up. Even if you get half, that's better than nothing, you know. Because that first month, you know, is going to be a little rough because everything don't start kicking in right away. You know what I'm saying? I think it's August and September. They didn't give him disability retirement or nothing like that. That's just straight retirement for 10 years, which is 20% of his check. Yeah. We thought it was going to be at least 40, if not 50, but it's 20%. Yeah. Yeah. Depending on how many years you've been there. They say 10 years. So he been at that place for 10 years. 10 years, 20%. 20 years, 40%. 25 years, 50%. That's how they say they count that. And if you try to get disability retirement, you can only get that if you leave and they'll give you the same 20%, but you leave there before your time up because you're disabled. Not that you get disability and you get more. You know, that's the way that works. So you learn a lot of stuff when you have to go through it. You learn as you go. Because we were trying to get all the paperwork so he can retire with medical disability. It's just straight disability with time. Because it wouldn't have made any difference. But if he would have got medical disability with them, if he ever got better or whatever, he had to come back and finish out his time, or have to come in every so often to get a checkup, make sure he's still like he was, all that kind of stuff. So he went on. He just got regular retirement off that job. But you know he's going to go to Social Security and try to get Social Security disability. They already got him down for regular early retirement with the Social Security company. You know, you only get what you put in when you go regular with them too, unless they approve disability, and they won't approve that till he's out of a job. Because they said if he was laying in a hammock and somebody was paying him to lay in that hammock, whether he's disabled or not, that's still a job. I said, oh, well, then. It makes sense. So he have to be completely off his job before that kick in. Or before it get even started. We've been making the rounds, y'all. We've been doing what we know to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I bet you say, Val, what was that? I dropped the phone because a spider web hit me in the face when I was talking to you. Came around by this tree. Honey. And you know, certain things ladies just don't like. And that's one of them. At least me. Yeah. I had to get used to a lot of stuff around here. I know one subscriber said, for me to be a girl, I did a lot of stuff. Before I met Willie, I had never sat on a pickup truck before. Never. And big trucks was a scary thing, you know, because what they say about big truck men riding them big trucks. When I met Willie, I found out that those were nice men. They were really the ones that I met through him. They were nice guys. Just out there trying to make a living. Yeah. You have preconceived notions about people and jobs and different situations, and you really don't know. I was a girly girl now. Hadn't been fishing before I met him. Never ate anything wild, like wild game. Never until I met him. Like I say, never rode inside of a pickup truck until I met him. I've been in cars. That's it. No trucks. What else? Never been on a motorcycle. These heavy equipment like tractors and stuff like that. I done got on a couple of them. Never been on a horse till I met him. All kind of stuff. All this heavy cement and concrete and throwing gravel and throwing sand and making all kind of stuff. I didn't do that until I met him. I had a man that was into nature. And as he did stuff, I watched, and then he showed me. And that's how I learned. Now, some of these, I said that to say this, some of these bugs in these trees that have like a spider web bug, and they be like worms who caught up in a spider web, honey, when I see that, I be thinking that look like something off sci-fi. That's some scary stuff. I said, ooh, Willie, that look like something off sci-fi. That's scary. Y'all need to kill them. You know, spray it with something. Because they look like in his brother's yard, they just taking over the trees. That's some scary stuff to me. I don't like that. Because he used to try to fish with drumming worms and stuff like that. You know them big old fat worms with the black head? They fat as your finger. And they big. He find that stuff on the wood and stuff. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, I said, well, now I'll do regular worms like bait and stuff like that. But that, you gonna have to put that on the hook. Now, I done put a cricket on the hook before. I don't like to because they be, you know, still alive. But, I don't like to deal with that live stuff too much. And then, unless it's just a regular old worm, you know, like them fishing worms. All that other stuff he be trying to do. Look at me scratching already. I be like, you gotta do that one. No, sir, buddy. And first time he wanted me to cross the creek. You say cross the creek? Yeah, honey. Walk across the water, like by this long as this driveway, this walkway here, to that side. Honey, let me tell you something. I stepped in that water. He went on across, gonna lead the way. I stepped in that water. I took 2 steps. The sand moved under my feet. As I stepped down, I froze. I stood right there and couldn't move. He said, come on, baby. I'm standing there with my hands like this. I can't move. I thought something was in the water. You know, snakes. That's all I could think about. Fish. Little things. And I'm out there in it. The sand moved. I'm thinking something gonna swim on me. Something gonna bite me. Something gonna go up my pant leg. You know? And I froze right there. And don't you know he had to walk back to where I was, take my hand, and then lead me on across. And then while the whole time we was over there fishing, I was thinking, I got to go back across there. Okay, he done took me to the other side. Thank you, Jesus. He done took me to the other side. By the hand, you know. Now I got to go back. I'm fishing, supposed to be having a good time. Pulling in the alligator gar, the carp, the catfish, the bass. You know, I'm thinking I got to go back. And then I'm thinking I gotta be a stronger girl. I can't be no girly girl. I was surprised at myself. I was actually surprised at myself. Change hands. That I froze. I said, now, I told myself, what if something was in that water? You standing there, you ain't moving, you froze in your step. What if the thing could have got you? Whatever I was thinking in my head, it could have got you. You can't move. Oh, Steph. So we got ready to go back after we got through fishing. You know what's on my mind, y'all. Yeah. But the thing is, I know what it felt like already when I step in the water and how the ground feel underneath your feet. So I stepped in it. So I was ready for that. Then I took another step. And I went on cross, y'all. I'm telling you now. I had to go back. I went on cross, but I didn't freeze. He was closer to me this time. For us walking across also. Shoot. That man walked across that water the first time. He was on the other side. It wasn't that big, and then, like I say, the street. I got froze. He was closer to me next time. And was treating me like I was one of these country girls. Which I probably am now. But I wasn't then. Child. But I was trying to be a big girl. Trying to learn everything he could teach me. Trying not to be squeamish about everything. Well, that's that. I was telling y'all I sprayed all the bones up in the Grand Villa. I got to spray the ones over the arch. And then I got one more head to do. And I got to do that statue that the table is sitting on, that we sit at, that's holding up the glass table. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And they look pretty sprayed because, you know, they're real pretty and white. And you know that when we have our thing, they're going to glow in the dark because we know we have them black lights. Those bones are going to glow. Our logo on the back of our vest, it's like suck up the sun, the rays of the sun. And the crossbones on our vest, they glow in the dark. I'm trying to wear this corset like this. But I got a full corset, for some of y'all know. It stopped up under the breast and got the little studs going down the middle. I'm thinking about wearing that. You know, with a top, of course. You know, thinking about wearing that. You know, pull myself in a little bit. And then putting my vest over it, you know, to cover my back area. And just letting the studs show going down the middle. And that'll cinch me in, as far as my waist is concerned. I'm thinking about doing that. It'll cinch that part that's sticking out at the top underneath my breast also. It'll cinch all that. I hadn't put it on in a while. I probably need to start wearing it a few minutes each day. Train myself in it. I will be filming bits and pieces of the event to show y'all what's going on. You know, at night, it'd be a little dark. So, gotta make sure I get some good lighting on the situation. I may have to do some of it during the day, like when we cooking and stuff like that. And try to probably have some kind of flashlight, I guess, with me to show the setup at night. And you know, if any music playing, it's gonna be copyrighted. So I may just throw that video to the sky as glory to God and leave the music and all that stuff in it so y'all can see what's going on. Because y'all help me so. You know, y'all encourage me. Y'all spoke positivity into my life. And I thank you for it. Yeah. Thank the Lord. You know, I'm going to tell you, I was intending to tell you when I was telling you about the story, when I was staying with my husband the first time. I was going to tell y'all about a story about how the Lord say he'll pour you out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive it. It was a lady, I had mentioned it, but I didn't finish the story, that lived across the street from us, that had a garden. Now, this lady picked about 2 bags of grocery bags full of greens. And she gave it to us across the street. She said she had some money. She was just picking greens and getting the neighbors some. She gave us those greens. And I said, thank you, I appreciate it, and all this kind of good stuff. Don't you know I took them greens in the house and I had no way to cook them because the stove didn't work, remember? The stove worked. We didn't have the gas on. It was a gas stove. The refrigerator went on because the refrigerator was electric, so the refrigerator went on. And never used the water went on either. Never used the garbage disposal before. We had a brand new garbage disposal in there because the house was built from the ground up, by the way, before we ever got in it. But anyway, because it was one of them hood houses. And then I thought about that thing when we was sitting there, and I had them greens, looking at them greens and couldn't cook them. Instead of me feeling all bad about it, that I wasn't able to, and I had these, you know, I thought like this. I said, God says he'll pour you out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive it. This is a lot of stuff right here. And we can't do nothing with it. So what I did do with it, the sister that I told you about, Sister Pate, I told her that I had so many greens that it's just too much. And then, you know, we go to her house and we cooked at her house with all that mess of greens and fixed it all up. And then, you know, she added some with it and we just made the whole like a Sunday dinner kind of meal, you know. See, I said that because some people think that it's always money when they say they'll pull you out a blessing that you ain't got room enough to receive it. When me and Mick Willie was riding around, a trucker said that he had picked up some crayons. He had a pallet of peaches. And, you know, the truckers do this all the time. Willie know about that. Sometimes they give boxes of chicken away. But he said, y'all want some peaches? You know, word of mouth travel. People around at the gas station, all that kind of stuff. Them people was getting up them peaches. I got a box of peaches. A box. That's a regular old box. No big deal. Honey, them peaches bigger than my fist. I ate one when we got home. I was so full. Willie ate 2. I said, golly, I didn't know you can get full off of eating one peach. Willie said, them's are big peaches. And then they overflowing now in the refrigerator. And I made the biggest peach cobbler anybody ever wanted to make yesterday. Don't nobody in our house eat like that. Not no sweets. And then I thought about the thing. I said, I done made that peach cobbler. Ain't nobody even cut into it. I did taste it. And then I set it in the refrigerator after it cooled down. It's covered up and everything. And I said, tomorrow is the 4th. That was probably made for that girl party. I mean, it ain't no regular size for 4 people in the house, or 3 people in the house, or 2 people in the house. It's enough for like when you were having guests over during Thanksgiving. I said, that was made for her. You know? Sometimes when you get a blessing, it don't always be for you. It be for you to enjoy it, true enough. But some stuff is meant for you to share. And even though I made that big old thing of peach cobbler, I still got peaches in my refrigerator. Child, I think I'll show it to you. Yeah, I think I'll show it to you. Today I got a late start this morning for some reason. Don't really know why, y'all. But I did. I'm thinking about that song I sung on here the other day. This is the day that the Lord has made. You know, when I got through singing that song on here, I went in the house. I was still humming and singing it. Talking to y'all every day and mentioning the Lord every day. It's been good for me. It's been good for me because by me talking this time of morning with y'all, I find that my mind has stayed on Him, y'all. I find that my mind has stayed on Him. You know, we get so busy with everything we do in life. And the Bible says keep your mind stayed on Him and pray daily. All throughout the day, so to speak. So, you know, I'm breaking it down. And stay prayerful. You ain't always able to do that with the walks of life that you be doing. I ain't saying you ain't able, you just don't. But by waking up in the morning, talking about Him, thinking about Him, saying that prayer, God, Father, in Jesus' name, thank you for this day. Go with us throughout this day. May everything we do and say be pleasing and acceptable in your sight. God, watch over our children. Keep your angels charge over them. Protect them from all seen and unseen dangers. And may they forever walk with you. And may you forever be with them. Cover them with your blood. And God, I forever thank you. And may we all see your face in peace. This will always be my cry when I'm not even to pray, Jesus. Let these prayers that I prayed in the past stand before you on our behalf. God, when I forget to pray, when I'm too stubborn to pray, God, let these prayers go before you. Sit on the throne and remind you of this moment, of this prayer. And you stand in the gap on our behalf. I thank you. For you said, if I confess you before men, you'll confess me before your Heavenly Father. And I thank you for it. In Jesus' name. Amen. Child, walk with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my last go round, y'all. I'm going to take y'all in the house and let y'all look at that peach cobbler. That's what I'm going to do. And take a gander at them peaches. How many I got left over? Which I'm going to sit down and probably do a eating video of me just eating peaches. Child, I ain't going to be able to eat that many, I'm telling you. Now, when I normally eat peaches, I get a knife, peel them, and slice them, and eat them like somebody got some sense now. But on my eating videos, I don't like that peach fuzz, so I'm going to have to cut some of that around, and then I'm going to have to take a big bite. Probably get all my hands all sticky, and try to be catching the syrup before it fall down on me, so it's going to be an eating video like that. Say, Dad, do you have to get all raunchy? Girl, you got to have some kind of thing to get people to look at you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Honey. Child, one of them dogs all right over there. They making a lot of daggone noise. Oh, the owner there. They hollering because they want him to feed it. Okay. That's what they doing. They begging for that chow. He over there feeding the horses. Ain't they time yet. Sometimes you gotta wait on your time. Or your turn. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. God is good. God is good. You hear me? Y'all that know him say, good God, good God, good God, good God. You know? Oh, he's a good God. Yeah. I thank the Lord to be able to get out here and do these rounds every morning. I was feeling a little leery in my body, y'all. A little tired in my body. This last round, I wanted to stop early. But God is good. God is good. God is faithful. And he's teaching me to be faithful. Your girl ain't got nothing together over him. It's a constant walk. It's not a constant struggle. It's a constant walk. Just movement. As long as you're moving, you're all right. Even if you stand still, you're all right, because he told you to do that too. So y'all all right any kind of way. Y'all all right. Okay, y'all. We winding this up. Let's go in the house. Let's go in the house, y'all. Yeah, Lord. That gal said, yeah, Lord. Yes, she did. Don't know. But now it's going to be a little dark, y'all, because we got the lights just burning just for no reason. Let's walk in the kitchen. Y'all done seen this living room before. Let me set y'all on the table right here. On the counter. That noise you hear, it's a machine that's running back and forth. I'm getting the cobbler, y'all. Look at them. Let me get the peaches. Set them right here. I reckon that's enough light. That's the cobbler. Here's some peaches. Now I just took them out the Frigidaire. And in case that's not enough light, I'll put it right here. This is my biggest container, and then I covered it up. I could put it in a pan, but nobody did in it. Child, look at all them peaches. We rather eat the peaches whole. At least I do. But that was so many. I said I need to do something with them. Even if I got to cut those up, put them in a freezer bag and freeze them. You feel me? And this is Val, but this is how you do it. I want to say thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for visiting me every day, seeing how your girl doing. Lord Jesus, I appreciate you. I thank you. Let me go, y'all. This is Val with This Is How You Do It. I'm going to take care of a little business. Don't you forget to hit that subscribe button. And subscribe if you like this kind of thing. If you already subscribed, don't forget, do not skip the commercials, because that's how you help your girl financially. And I would thank you for it. And I'm thanking you for it right now in advance. And I appreciate you. And I'll talk to all of you beautiful people in my next video. Bye-bye now.